Even my screen doesn't even work. Just like my football team. Both of them are mediocre. Liverpool Football Club, boo. Everything about a football club, boo. Look at that table. So look at that table. Look at that table right there. Look at that. Man City didn't even have to try, and they're already 2 points clear. What a joke. What a joke. I've had enough. I've had enough, people. I even got the actual sound right today. So let me bring in my two partners in crime, which is Uncle Rods and Anton, man. Oh, I'm not happy, people. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I am not happy.
What's going on?
Man, looking at that table says a lot. Says a lot, guys. You know what I mean? What kind of nonsense is this? Like, we can't even win our home games. That's 2 games in a row we lost at home. And you know, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any better the way we're playing at the moment, either, guys. So
You know
it's
what?
a mess.
Yeah?
It's a mess. It's a mess, man. It's really
It's
a mess.
But you know what? Arsenal lost as well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I see from this, right?
Yeah.
This is what I see. I see from this that we've improved. But let me hear me out. Last season, where did we finish?
5th.
We've improved, man. We've improved. We got new quarters in. We improved, man. We've gone better than we was last year. We're definitely gonna go in the Champions League. True or not true? We're gonna go in the Champions League.
And another thing as well, yeah. Arsenal lost.
Are we here about Arsenal? Oh, God. Oh man.
Listen,
guys.
After that dismal performance and
Abysmal.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
What's his name again? He used to always say that. Alan Hansen.
Yeah.
When he was on Match of the Day, and every time, what's his name? Sorry to stop you guys. Sorry, what's his name? Remember that defender, Titus Bramble. Every week you go, look, it's abysmal. He used to cuss him every week.
But you know what it is?
Typical of him.
You know what it is today? After that abysmal performance today, yeah, I have to find some kind of happiness in it. You have to find some kind of, you have to, because you know what it was in the day, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, after the game in the day, right? I walked my brother back to the train station. He's going home. Pissed off. We both pissed off. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was pissed off. I was really pissed off. Then I went to the gym.
Oh, my bad.
Went to the gym for sauna and that.
Yeah,
sauna and all that. And I had my sauna and you know, you take a little break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sat down for a bit. I thought, let me check the scores. You know what I mean? Check the scores, right? Because last I checked, it was 0-0. Yeah. Let me check the scores again. 2-0. You know. And it was it. There's into time added on. I was like, get in there. I was getting there because what made me more upset today. Excuse me, if Arsenal pulled away from us, that would have made me more upset.
Yeah.
At least at the day, sort of like we're in a position at the day. I know it may not look like it. We're in position A to pull away from Arsenal, yeah, and B at the day where if you look at it, we're still in with a chance. You know what I mean? We just really, and I know it's a lot to ask at this present stage, but we've just really got up our performance. Do you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Up our performance, play our game, like win our games and everything, and just see what happens at the end of the season. That's all we can do. Do you know what I mean? You know, I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think at this present stage, and I know we've been abysmal. Don't get me wrong. I'll be the first one to say that we haven't played good, but I don't think we should give up yet. Just
no. Listen, we will never give up. We will never give up. But it's just the season's caught up with these players. You know what I mean? Endo is just struggling on that pitch. This is why when people argue with me in the beginning of the season, I said I want a mobility number 6 that can run up and down, that can cover the pitch. I love Endo. He'd be great, you know, like to, you know, be a cover for someone like that. That's what I said. And now it shows that midfield is wide open. Everybody's going through it. You know what I mean? It's a joke.
Yeah, I did say a bit about early. I did say, do you know what? It's been a revelation. But before he came, I goes, look, there's a reason why 15 million. He'll be running a lot and doing the simple passes, but under pressure, under duress, yeah. He's a bit. Yeah, it's true. Under pressure, he's a bit funny. And if you look at it, that's what the team's target. That's why he pops it up quickly. He pops it up quickly. He's not. What's the word? What's the word? There's a word for it. He's
Composure?
got
Finesse.
No.
He's too hot-headed.
What's the word?
He's too hot-headed.
He panics, isn't it? He panics when he's in possession.
When you step on, not the Gengen press. The Gengen press. It's the part of the Gengen press. When you press resistant. He's not press resistant. You see that there's. Remember I said to you about players before, where that Kone from Malcolm Gladbach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See someone like him, yeah, he will shut down some, just like Endo does, shut down, run out everywhere and do the touches, but he's press resistant. Basima in his better game, you know, Basima who plays for Tottenham, when he's on form, he's very press resistant. Endo is not press resistant. He just plays it simple, gets it normal. But if he can't pass, that's when you need to do a little skill, a little something.
He hasn't got that. He hasn't got that.
That's, you know what I mean? So we've got to just take what we got, you know what I'm saying? So for the fact that we're how we've got, what the team we've got, and all the injuries we have had, I think we've been all right, you know? Other than
because, it's frustrating as well when people are saying the players are tired. Tired of what? They've just come back from injury. They just, oh, man. Excuses.
Match fitness as well, it's different.
Anton, I have you right there, you know? I have you right there. You know why? Especially with a bit when you talked about the team. Yeah. I mean, this is what we got. And to be where we are at the moment in there is a bonus. Because I said this at the day way back when. I said for Klopp at the end of the day to sort of like rebuild his midfield, rebuild his midfield in a season.
Exactly.
And to be where we were, challenging.
It's only a blessing, really.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah,
we overachieved and we thought, do you know what? Believe, wow, we can go and do this. We had the opportunity. We're in the midst of it. Yeah, I understand that.
You know
we need the players.
You know it is as well, right?
Yeah.
That's why when people and they was asking me and they can Liverpool win the league? Can Liverpool win? I said no. I said listen. At the end of the day, it's like this. At the end of the day, what we got at this present stage at the day is hope. Because this is about a month and a half ago. You know what I mean? What we got at this present stage is hope. However, at the end of the day, the closer you get towards the like in April and in May and that, right? When you get to April and May, do you know what I mean? And you're still top of the league, hope then comes belief that you can do.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But I did say what similar to exactly what you said, Anton. I did say, like, you know, with the team that that Klopp's got together, he literally rebuilt his midfield. About five players gone out, and he's brought in. Like, he hasn't even brought in sort of like, you know, players that led to level it up. He's brought in 4 players. Yeah. He's brought in 4 players, and most of the players at the day that he's brought into that midfield, and it's the first time they're playing Premier League football. Yeah. You understand me? So to be where we are at this present stage of season, it's very good. And anything else, anything else becomes a bonus. You know what I mean? It becomes a bonus.
You got to see it like that. You got to see it like that. Look at how it is. Yeah. Last season, look where we was. As I said, look where did we finish last season?
No, but the thing is, I'm not looking at last season. I mean, I'm looking at this season. That's the difference.
I hear that.
I mean, I'm looking at the sense of, you know, the players that we have. Have we improved on last season? Yes, we have improved in last season. You know what I mean? So, have we improved on the players of last season? Yes, we have improved from the players last season. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I want to go back to Henderson and swap, you know, like swap or slide for Henderson or anything like that. It's just the frustrating bit is the coaching side, in my opinion. I don't blame the players. I know a lot of people say it's the players' fault, but if you're every game that you play, if it's the same mistakes game in and game out. Same goals, game in and game out, and you haven't learned from it.
Yeah.
How can you just blame the players? You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
it means that you're not fuzzy. You know what it means? That you're hard of hearing. You know what I mean? You're hard of hearing and you're not listening. The only thing I would say, and in respect to Klopp and Inderton Day, right? Some of these players that they should have been pulled out earlier. I mean, and some of these players shouldn't have started today because I was saying to you, Fuzzy, earlier on when I spoke to your phone.
Yeah.
I was saying, how comes it took 82 minutes before you subbed Curtis Jones?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody can see it and they sub him, and they. Could you realize something? And they realize something there. If Harvey Elliott was put 1-on-1 and they put through 1-on-1, Harvey Elliott's putting that in the back of the net.
I think it's like Harvey Elliott scoring that.
He's scoring that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really and truly, and then from that even happened, you should have been taking him off straight away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In fact, and he should not have been starting with him. So I would get that. I get that, and like in Klopp, like my bad with Klopp and this and that, right? But this is what I always say, and they coach the players to the best of their ability. Yeah, right. And they tell them don't do this. They tell them don't do that. Yeah. You understand what I'm getting at? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And once they pass that white line, and then right, the coaches that they can't do anymore. You know what I mean? They cannot do anymore because.
Of course, I know, but I think they can. I think they can. I honestly think they can because you know, like
I'm gonna play the game.
You got to change up properly. You know what I mean? Like you could see some of the players are there because of their names. They're not there because of what they're doing on the pitch. Salah should not even stayed on that long, in my opinion. He should have been taken off. If Salah doesn't score a goal, he won't create nothing. Let's just be honest here. The only time I see Salah actually create something is if he scores first. That's how much of unreliable he is on that pitch. And he keeps continuing the same thing. Since Salah's come back from the AFCON, guys, we've been crap. Let's just be honest here. When Jota was playing in that position, we played much better. We played like a team. We didn't play like individuals. We didn't play like individuals. We didn't play like individuals.
I think we should have started off with Jota, to be honest. I think he just come back. I know that.
He's came back in the last game.
I would have put him on up top.
We're more of a team, Anton. We're more of a team. We're not individuals with him.
I would have done that, but that's what I'm saying. And we can have a go at Klopp and for not hooking players.
He has to
and starting players at the day. But what I'm trying to say, what they do on the pitch at the end of the day, right? Klopp can't legislate for that.
I know.
He's given them a tactic. He's given them everything, and to win the game and everything. Right? Just go out and do it.
We saw it. We saw it, guys, on Thursday night. We saw it Thursday night.
Exactly.
Why are you starting? Why are you starting Nunes? You saw Thursday night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
From time as soon as he done that, I'm like, bro, look, you need to score, and you're gonna go and do that. So do me a favor. Do you know what? Come on. And from then, it would have been lesson learned. Jota starting, and we've been more potent.
Exactly. That's what I mean, Anton. But this is exactly what I mean. This is what I mean.
In my front three yesterday, I had Gakpo going through the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I had Jota going on the left. Yeah. Then I had Salah because I couldn't think of anybody else at that time. Because what I did in there, I actually put Harvey Elliott in midfield to start over Szoboszlai. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? But what I'm trying to say is this at the days I say, I would have a go at the day of Klopp for putting certain people on the pitch and starting certain people and that. That's by the by. Because Jones shouldn't have started today.
Nope.
Yeah.
After that performance the other day, nowhere near the first
team. They shouldn't have played.
What's it? Salah shouldn't have started today.
Nope.
Yeah?
Nunes done nothing since he come back.
Nunes should have started today.
Keeps missing chances every single time.
And Diaz shouldn't have started today. Because you're not getting much change out of Diaz.
He either scores or he's irrelevant. He doesn't create.
Exactly.
He doesn't. What does he actually do apart from getting a goal now and again? I want my winger to create chances. He doesn't create nothing.
Again, he's got heart. He's just got a bit of technique.
That's it. But I know there's nothing else.
He can take on that one player, and then player comes out and leaves other players free. That's one thing I can give him. His end product is
but he's not the end product.
He hasn't
Yeah,
done
Them
that.
products, them products quite low. Like
It's
on
low,
the
but
consistent level, it's
yeah.
quite low. For
No,
me
I'm thinking
personally, Darwin should never start. Darwin should
Darwin
come
should
Enough
be
in.
an
now.
impact
Enough
player.
now. We gave him that opportunity, Gus.
No,
Enough
Darwin,
now.
Yeah,
Enough. Enough.
Darwin,
Enough.
I'm
Darwin
finished
Nunes
with it.
and Day.
He
Darwin
hasn't
Nunes
got.
should be an impact player. He should be an impact
Yeah.
player. He should be the player and Day that you bring
He's
off
good
the
at
bench.
like what he done in Newcastle away when he came off the
Yeah,
bench.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? When he's angry and he's scoring goals. You
I
know
think
what I
that's
mean?
his game.
That's
I
the
think
guy.
that's his game.
No, but the thing is, I even look at it from a point of view. He can't play with Salah, guys. I'm sorry, I'm being serious. Darwin and Nunes and Salah can't play together. Since Salah's been away to the AFCON, him and Jota are actually linked up better because he takes more shots on goal and he takes more opportunities on goal. When he's playing with Salah, he's always
He
looking
does
for
do
Salah.
wild shots for us because sometimes,
Yeah.
like I'm
No,
sure
no,
you
but-
see today,
but
he shot.
he can't.
He shot. It was so weird.
How can he hit it
much
straight at the
better.
goalkeeper?
He is much
Come
better.
on,
It
bro.
was so weird. It's like
You're a
Darwin
striker.
Nunes-
You hit it straight at the goalkeeper
Darwin
from 2
Nunes-
yards out.
Darwin Nunes at the end of the day is better with Jota.
Yeah,
know what
he's
I mean?
better with Jota. I
He's
gotta be
better.
real.
You know the only player to date at the end of the day that Salah could play with was Mane.
Yeah.
That's the only player he
It was,
could play
because there was competition with them too, wasn't
with.
there?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. But he could
are you gonna do better than me today, or are you gonna do better? Like,
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
that.
And you had Mr. Unselfish Firmino,
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
and
was just
remember-
putting
that,
everyone
that
out.
was
Do you-
clinical at
Do
its
you,
best.
do you remember the
man. Oof.
season? Do you remember the season and day, right? That Mane and Salah got joint golden boot.
Yeah.
Imagine that's never happened before, you know.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
That's to go
Yeah.
show it. Like, he was the only player and then day, right?
Yeah.
That Salah could play with, because what it is at Mane and Day
Yeah.
kept him on his toes.
You know what,
Mane kept him on his toes.
Uncle? You know
Mane was
what
so
it
person
is.
that if you don't score today,
Mhm.
I'm gonna bag 2, and that's what he used to do.
You guys are 100% what you're saying, like, about the season, how it's gone, considering where we was and all that stuff. But the thing is, the reason I'm angry at the coaching side of things is because this is the stage. You know what I mean? This is the time you're supposed to like be more tighter. There's 3 stages in the league. You know that, you guys, yeah? First stage, everybody trying to get comfortable, play wild football, end to end and all that stuff, and whatever happens. The middle stage is, when you're getting your shit together, and you have to know where you're gonna be, where you're
your
gonna
best
be.
game as
Yeah,
well.
there you go. And the last stage is when you have to be more tighter, cautious. You don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
This is for every team, that is. I mean, even the
They call
bottom
it
to
the
Sheffield
business,
United.
the business end. The business
Yeah, business end. Yeah.
But
So
then the
this is
business
where
end
we
is
should
where
have.
you
This
be
is what.
focused.
Yeah, this is what we should be focusing on. Like, you look at the games. For example, Sheffield United. You look at after that or before that, all the games we conceded first goals anyway. What do you do from then? Like the next games. What I think to myself, like, I analyze the game. I look at the game. I see the midfield's overrun a lot. Our midfield doesn't like to run back for some reason. They jog back. They don't sprint back. You look at Arsenal and Man City. They sprint back when they're trying to get the ball. Our ones don't. So what I do in the first 15 to 20 minutes, I'll play double pivot. You know what I mean? Play McAllister and Endo just there in front of the defense. Just keep it tighter. So we have that little counter attacks, you know what I mean? From the wings and, the other guys. But he doesn't do that. He still plays the 4-3-3, gaps in midfield. And then they should have scored first goal in the first few seconds of the game. Have you guys seen that? Or they should have scored. You know what I mean? Same with Sheffield United, right? Sheffield United did the same thing as well. So this is what I'm trying to say. You've got to learn. Anton, you coach. We coach. We know what we're talking about. You got to learn from past mistakes, bro.
Listen, as much as we're good at attacking and we're getting goals, even though the last couple of games we have not. We've known in Europe, I think we've got over 125 goals. Yeah? In all competitions. Yeah. But we've known that if you go at Liverpool, you can get a goal. We're known for that. We shouldn't be. That's terrible for me. From the coaching side,
it's
if you're
bad.
hearing it, I think that's poor for me.
It's
I'm sorry.
very poor. It's lazy coaching, Anton. I said that. It's lazy, bro. It's very lazy coaching, that is. Because it's the same mistakes game after game after game. When are you going to learn from it? Like I said, keep it tight, Uncle. That's what I mean. Keep it tight in the first 20 minutes. Try to get a goal first. You know what I mean? Because what teams are trying to do is they analyze our games. I don't think we analyze anyone. I honestly think Klopp says go and play. That's what I think he does. What other teams do is they analyze our games. They look at how we play, where the gaps appear, and then they attack it. What they do is they get the first goal so they could defend. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? So the games go on. Liverpool will be out of position, and then we get another one after that. That's what they do.
Give you a chance.
There you go.
Any number of those players in the day, or even on Thursday night, and I think that, right, would not have got a game today. Do you know what I mean? Every one of them, all 11 players in there would not have got a game today. You know what I mean? Because they was atrocious in the day. You know what I mean? So then what you're left with, and then you're left with your academy team. You're left with the academy team.
I'm hearing everyone screaming from my man.
But what I'm trying to say is this: at the end of the day, is this. Klopp knows at the end of the day sort of what he's got, and to me, at the end of the day, right, when I say the players that they got to take responsibility in there, because they are given information in the day on how to play the game, and what to do, and I think that. Do you think at the end of the day, if Henderson was playing today, do you think Milner was playing today?
Oh hell, nothing's gonna happen like this.
Do you think at the end of the day they would have sort of stood for that performance? There would have been people getting slapped left, right, and centre.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? So then at the day, you got to look at have we got leaders in the squad? No. Do you know what I mean, right? Number two, at the day, are these players at the day, right? These players, I'm talking about all 11 players that they got. Are all 11 players at the day listen to the instructions that they've been given?
They should do, because if you look at they're all captains for their own national teams. They should know what to do.
Yeah, but judging,
he only buys captains at club. He doesn't buy anything else.
Judging by the other day, right? The result the other day and the result today, right? What tells me today, right, is these players that they are not listening to instructions.
It's not only Uncle. It's not even listening to instructions. He picks the same lineups every single. He needs to stop that.
But first,
players,
if you got 11, if you got 11 players that day on a pitch, you had 11 players on a pitch the other day. As I explained, you had 11 players that day, right? And not against Atalanta. Not one of them was good. Not one of them was good. You could say probably Cody Gakpo and they was kind of like, he had his moments in that, but really, not one of them good. So then what you left, that's what I'm trying to say. What are you left with then? Your next game and everything, now, who do you pick? If they had 11 players out on the pitch in a day that didn't play well, and he gave them instructions and that, and even making them the same mistake as what they made and a few weeks ago, which cost them sort of like, cost them like a cup tie, yeah? So the same way with players, he got them there again, and they don't sort of like listen to instructions, and they don't do better. You know what I mean? Who are you gonna play? You got nobody to play. That's what I'm trying to say at the day. So really and truly, what I'm trying to say at the day is these players at the day that he had out on the pitch at the day, right? Because at the end of the day, when shit goes wrong and everything that, everybody goes to the manager, the coach stuff, I'm telling you at the day, right? These players at the day, I've got to start taking responsibility, because guaranteed in the day, Ruben Amorim comes in, and if it comes in, right, yeah, and you won't recognize the way they're playing.
Yeah,
they'll start playing, they'll start blitzing team, you won't recognize it. And if it's well, why couldn't you do that in the day when Klopp was there? Do you know what I mean? Klopp and they that brought to Liverpool Gergen press. He brought pace. He brought goals. Why couldn't you do that there? It's because these players at the day, the players that you had on Thursday and times before that, they don't kiss me ass. Listen, they're hard ears. They don't listen at me, because this is why I know they don't listen in the day, right? Because the same mistakes they're making in the day, right, is what the same mistakes that they was making last month, the month before that, the month before that, the month before that, the month before that. They don't listen. So what do? Do you not play these 11 players, or do you play the academy? You might as well play the academy.
You might as well play the academy.
Well, all season we've been chopping and changing. These players just come back recently. You know what I mean? They haven't been playing all season. That's what I'm trying to say. Just
they've been asking
get him out of the fire line, man. Like Salah, get him out of the fire line. I'm sorry, man. I'm done with these people, man. They need to get off.
Suppose I've been playing all season. Darwin Núñez has been playing all season. Do you know what I
mean? They've been injured for a while. They've been injured for a couple of months.
Darwin Núñez has paid. Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, Núñez.
Yeah, Núñez has paid a large chunk of season. When we injured a little bit, we pay a large chunk. Luis Diaz has paid a lot. Do you know what I mean? McAllister's paid a lot. Do you know what I mean? Endo's paid a lot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Gravenberch has paid a lot. These players at the day have played a lot of games in the side. It's only like lately in the day that Jota's been out and Trent's been out and a few other players in there. But most of these players at the day, right, they played a large chunk of the season in there. But it's still making it. the same goddamn mistakes. So
This
what
is
is it
the same mistakes as game one, Uncle. You know what I mean? We
Right,
thought
so
like
what is it
we thought like we was gonna like grow out of it, but it's still happening.
They're
You
not
know what I
listening.
mean?
To what I'm trying to say, these players at the day, trust me, at the day, these players at the day are not listening to Klopp, and they're not listening to anybody, because what they're doing in the thing that right, they play like they're listening, right? Yeah, but when they get over that white line, they do what they want.
They
And
don't like to
do what they
defend.
want.
Listen,
And that's
Uncle,
what they always
it's the true
and they've
fact.
been
What I
doing
said.
it
They
for
don't like to
time.
defend. They don't like to defend.
Yeah,
That's the whole
what I'm
point.
saying. The thing
I'm
is-
looking at other teams like who you're in the, like Anton said, you're in the business end of the season. You have to do the extra yard. You know what I mean, on the pitch now.
If
You
you
can't.
really want
You
it,
can't.
if
Yeah,
you
if
really
you
want it,
that's it,
you
Anton.
know,
If
you
you
gotta do
really
it.
want it, and
You have to do it.
look at the
They're
goals.
not listening.
Always from the
Bust it
wings. Always from across. Every
Bust it
goal.
up,
Always
you
from
bust it
across
up.
in the
They're not
box.
listening.
Look
They're
how
not
easy
trying
that first goal was today. The
Because
only
you know-
goal. Sorry. Look how easy it was.
Can you know what that happened?
We're watching.
I'll tell you why that happened. Yeah, what happened in that, right? Crystal Palace got possession. Yeah, my guy was it Curtis Jones. Yeah, Curtis Jones in the day is marking Eze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one that scored. Eze was one that scored.
Yeah.
He's marking Eze. Yeah, Eze's got the ball. Eze passes it out. All right, passes the ball outwards. Yeah, Curtis Jones at the day leaves Eze and goes over to mark somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
All Eze does is drift into space in the day,
And then
right?
tap it in.
And Elise,
It was a tap in.
Elise in the day, right? Cut back, goes through Ender's foot legs, yeah, goes through Ender's legs. Elise, Eze is right there, just over tapped in. But what I'm trying to say is this at the day, why is Curtis Jones leaving his man? That's your man.
You know
you
what it
mark
is?
your man at the day.
Uncle, you know what it is?
Mark your man at the day, right? Until you don't have to mark your man, right?
Yeah.
Don't leave your man and go mark somebody else in there, mark somebody else.
You know what it is, Uncle?
Which is not a threat. And then he's got to tap in.
You know what it is, guys? I think you know the biggest problem in this team is the lack of leadership, in my opinion. And I said that for a while. Uncle knows I said that for a while.
Yeah, man,
I don't think we've got enough leaders. I know, like, we've got Van Dijk and all these guys, but it's not the leadership that you need. You know, like, it's the leadership. He gives you like a partial leadership. He doesn't give you the full leadership. You get what I'm saying, guys? And we're missing the full leadership. He's too calm. He doesn't shout at players. He doesn't like put them in position. And you know, like, this is what I say. Henderson, all them might not be the most talented players, but they make sure their voice is heard when they play the game. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. And he doesn't put that through to these players. You can't be at this stage of the season and be quiet. You have to, like, have a go at players. You have, even like when we, you know, defend, it doesn't look like we really want to defend. It's like, it's an effort. You know what I mean, Anton? It's like an effort to defend. That's the difference,
you know
bro.
Yeah. Uncle Rod's will make you right about the marking of Curtis Jones, but at that time, if you look in the box, there was only like 2 people in the box for them. I think he looks over his shoulder. Kanate looks over his shoulder and thinks it's all right. Which is, I thought, I was like, "Oh, are you serious?" He looked over his shoulder and he thought it was all right when it should have been.
No disrespect to Kanate. Yeah. I'm not trying to make him like get off with anything. But Kanate is probably thinking that Curtis Jones has got that man there. He's got that man there, you know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because really and truly at the day, right, he's supposed to stay with that man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's supposed to stay with that man. One thing I used to cuss Kanate about and everything that, right? Yeah. But he's got a lot better. Kanate used to come out of position too much. He used to come out of position too much. But he's got better. But what I'm trying to say in the day is this. When Curtis Jones left his man Eze had a whole heap of space just to drift into. He didn't even run. He literally walked. If you look at it,
he tapped it in.
He literally walked into that space. He has so much time that day just to walk in that space because what wasn't there? Curtis Jones all the way over there. What are you doing over there? Who's told you? All right. If I was Virgil van Dijk, I'll grab him and say, "Who told you to go over there? Exactly. Who told you to go over there? You better stay in position." But Virgil look at Virgil van Dijk does. Look what he does, and when the goal is scored, all he does is oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Picks up the ball and does the same thing.
Go
Yeah.
and start knocking. I'm expecting you to start going knocking heads together.
Slapping
Knock
hits
some
on the
heads
back of the
together.
head. Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you get me. You understand? Do you know what I mean, Anton? Knock some heads together.
You're trying to win. I'm trying to win.
Come on, guys.
If you don't want to win, then come off the field.
Yeah, tell them come off. Yeah.
There's no togetherness, guys. There's no togetherness with this team.
Absolutely
man.
poor.
It's gone, man. It's gone.
Sorry.
It's gone. It's gone. You know, like the togetherness in this team is just disappeared, man.
The leadership.
And it's hard. It's hard to watch because you know, even you look at that. You look at that game over the week with Atalanta. That third goal when Soboslai made that little pass.
Yeah.
It was only him. I think it was, is it Gomez or Konate with the guy, and then he went through on goal, and then like you see 4 Atalanta players ahead of all of our players. You know what I mean? Like. This is what I'm saying. I keep telling people they're not interested in defending. This is where I said the coaching staff have to look into it and they have to ask questions. Well, why is 4 players got ahead of you guys all of a sudden and got a goal after that? This it's a continuation of the same shit.
Is that new formation killing us now? I think maybe I'm hearing something.
Like I said, double pivot. Play double pivot.
I'm hearing some things. I'm hearing some things that this new formation is the formation what Xabi Alonso and Amorim are playing. It's meant to be the killer of the 4-3-3, you know.
Yeah,
it's meant to be the killer for it. And the teams that beat us, what do they play?
Yeah,
they play that formation. Atalanta played that.
Yeah.
And Crystal Palace played that.
You know, one question I'll be asking. You know what I mean? If I was a coaching staff, I'm going to think, why you guys ain't fucking listening? Excuse my language. Why aren't you listening? Do you not know?
We're too timid. We're too timid on the ball, Uncle. We're too timid
on the ball. You know what I will say to him, because if you don't know how to defend anything, you know what I'll do? I'll go and get some youths at the academy and everything that, right? And they could take us to the rest of the end of the season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the fact in the day is this, right? When you look at it in the day, right? Atalanta game and today's game, right? The players at the day let Klopp down.
Yeah.
They let Klopp down in a big way. You know what I mean? Because the simplest of things at the day, right? The simplest of things they didn't do right. There's a bit at the day, right, where I can't remember who got the ball and for that, right? One of my Liverpool's players got the ball, yeah? And he was just like standing there with a ball at the day, right? You know what I mean? Like he's got all the time in the world, yeah? He's not looking around him, just to look around to see what's around him. You know what I mean? You know when you got a cat, yeah? Do you know when you got a cat, right? Yeah? Got a cat. What does a cat do at the day when he comes into the room? First thing he does at the day, he checks his surroundings, doesn't he?
Yeah, observes everything.
He observes his round, checks his surroundings, and then he'll go into the room.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying, yeah? Like these guys at the day, right, yeah, need to take a leaf out of the cat's book and everything. Because they're standing there, no, seriously, the guy was standing there with a ball and everything, that, right? And this Crystal Palace player came from nowhere, and right? Everybody could see this Crystal Palace player coming in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and like near enough, they took the ball off him. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Because
the thing is, Uncle, like,
why do you think at the day that you've got so much time?
Yeah,
if you're losing 1-0.
You know, like when you watch the game, guys, have you guys noticed that there's no urgency from players to stop crosses anymore? The ball's they're just going. It's just, you look at the Atalanta game, you look at this game.
You know what another thing is what
the ball is always from out wide.
You're right. Said it the other day.
And it goes here. Like nobody stops it.
You know what? Nunes does make the runs, but the players, I think they in themselves they don't believe in him. I think that there's a reason.
Mate, Anton, like when we played football, Anton, when someone's missing chance after chance after chance.
It's psychologically, in it, Rod.
It messes
psychologically,
up.
It's gonna get to anyone, any human being, brother. I'll give you 5 chances, and you get 1 out of the 5, or you hit the post, and it's not enough in this level. To tell the truth, you have to be blunt, especially the business end that I was talking about.
Yeah,
business end, you have to be sharp, not blunt. You have to be sharp. You have to be firing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even get no chances, but he gets so many chances. And you know what? He's got the record now.
Have you guys seen?
He's got the worst conversion rate out of the top 5 leagues. How can you have that? That's what
was it me and you? Was it me and you said the other day? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out, Anton. Yeah. Me and Fuzzy said the other day, we don't think that Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez is suited for the Premiership.
Yeah.
I think we saying that we think he's too fast and too physical for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what? If there was in Spain, Italy, Portugal, and maybe
I think Portugal's the best place for him. To be honest, bro.
Yeah, no. If
everywhere else.
If there was in us 4 countries, maybe it's all like Germany as well. If there was in 4 countries in a day, right, they will cook. They will cook.
Yeah.
I just think the Premiership's not. I don't think the Premiership's for them. Sorry.
Do you guys like see what teams do to us as well? Like when we haven't got the ball, like when they're attacking us, there's always a player around here, and he gets the ball. This is how they always counter-attack. Have you guys noticed that they always got space around this area here? Yeah. Every single time they're attacking, they always got spaces around here, and it's like they position themselves by studying our team or something like that beforehand. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's the same thing that's happening every time, Anton.
And my question to you is not press resistant. Yeah,
he's not.
Don't get me wrong. He's a hard worker. He stops a lot of play, but when he's got the ball, it's quite standard. You know, he's quite a standard player. And
it's they take up positions like Anton.
Target him. Put him under pressure. Because when he does the 1 touch and 2 touch, he's fine. But if he has to hold on to the ball when it's timed, you have to hold on to the ball. Because the player, if I can't pass you because you're marked, I can't pass you because you're marked. So I have to hold on to the ball for a bit, shield off, man, and play the ball easy.
Yeah.
They see that, he can lose the ball there. I'm telling you.
Anton, it's every time, you know. Every time. They always got space here somewhere.
And then you see that for us. We've analysed it. It's 2 things at once. There you go. It's there.
This is what I said. Like, if they had like double pivot, McAllister can play there anyway.
Yeah.
In the first few minutes until we get a goal, like first 20 minutes, like just keep it tight like that. Then you ain't got no balls going through anyway. You get what I'm saying, guys? But we don't do that. We still play the same way, and they always find positions in these holes here, and they get themselves out of trouble. It doesn't even matter who it is. If it's the bottom team or the top team, it doesn't matter who it is. They always find spaces in these areas here, and like you said, he doesn't like to mark people. The only time he wins balls is because he's next to the person, or he just reads it sometimes. That's about it.
He anticipates that kind of move, kind of thing, and he stops it and plays it easy. But when he's under pressure, like I said earlier, under duress, he's come on. It's not hard, man. I'm telling you. If I was bro, to be honest, Foz, think about it. If I'm a team playing against you, how am I going to stop you? I look for the weaknesses.
Exactly,
my man. And you said, you know what, Núñez, because he can't finish, I just keep him outside the box.
Exactly.
Keep him outside the box, man. Keep him outside the box because his game outside the box is quite poor as well.
Do you think like enough of Núñez now, guys, to the end of the season? No more playing him.
You know what it is? I'll put him on the bench. I'll put him on the bench.
Use him as an impact player, like you said.
Yeah, impact player. Just put him on the bench. Because you can't trust him over 90 minutes.
No, we can't anymore, man. I'm a biggest fan, and I'm not even giving up now. Yeah.
But don't you
say?
I loved him. I thought, like, you know, his energy and all that stuff. I thought he was going to improve. Remember, we had a stream for that, didn't we? We thought like eventually he's going to click.
You can't knock these things that he has, the attributes of the running, the
impact player, isn't it?
But he loses the ball in transition.
Easy places.
And times when he needs to control the ball, he got a bad touch.
Yeah. Your touch of
decision making for me, Foz, as a professional footballer, for me he's quite low, bro.
Yeah. I've realized. I thought, you know, Anton, like everybody learns in it. Everybody learns in it.
Take that away. We support Liverpool. Take away that he's at Liverpool, right? Think of him and think, yeah. I don't think I would want you in my team, to be honest. If I want to progress and do better than most, then he shouldn't be in your team.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do, yeah? You play McAllister as a DM, yeah? and then you can have a mixture between Elliot in Szoboszlai's place, rotate with them, and you can have like Curtis Jones rotating with
It's Paul.
Gravenberch. I mean,
He's you know, yeah, 100%. I agree with that. I'll give other people opportunities now. Like, they
Yeah,
failed.
might
The
as
rest
well.
have failed.
You've got nothing to lose.
You
Nothing
got
to
nothing
lose.
to lose. I
Nothing
just
to-
looked at Darwin Nunes' conversion rate. It's 20%, guys.
I can say to you,
20%.
boss, didn't he have to say
20%. That's poor.
out of the
That
top
is
5? Out of the
ridiculous,
top 5,
man.
he's at the top for being the poorest. Out of the
That
top
is
5 leagues,
ridiculous,
think about
man.
leagues, right?
That's criminal. That.
How many
That's
teams?
criminal. That.
How many teams in the league, Foz? How many teams in any league? It's more than 20, right?
It's 20 teams.
oh,
Yeah.
20.
In all the other leagues, let's go. Italian league.
Oh, 92 teams in the league, and Holland league,
92.
all over.
And your top for your poor conversion rate, and this guy's still playing. Okay, arrest my case.
20%, man.
I'm
That's
sorry.
poor. Let me just read the comments here, guys, as we go along. Yeah.
Young Dan's is finishing with better than my man. He did a kill the other day. I'm thinking Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Nunes, I got nothing through him. I'm sorry,
Mate,
man.
like, listen, if you can't beat this Man United team, then there's something wrong with you, man. I mean,
Rod, like Pontius Pilate, I'm washing my hands for the man. Like, wash my hands. I said, no, that's it. Yeah.
Andrew says,
my man scores a hat trick next game. I'm like, bro, I've done enough, bro. I've tried. I've said the message earlier. I said, what did I say to you guys before? I said the message like, way he plays the game. If I was someone new watching the game, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me love the game. I love the game.
It makes me hate Liverpool now, man, when I'm watching him now. You know, when you're Anton, it's like when you're rooting for someone to score every game, but he doesn't.
Yes, because
I'm tired of it now. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, guys. I mean, it's too tiring. Andrew says, crap day. Yes, 100%. Liam, big up Andrew, by the way. Big up Liam. Everything we did was poor, but Liam, we need more from Klopp. Yeah, I said that the coaching has to improve, man, because he needs to make decisions now. Like, change up the players. I don't care no more, man. Ravi says, yes, big up. We have been as useful as a door with no handles these few weeks. Yeah, another title race. We bottled add it to the list. Yes, on the club, it's always happening, bro. Like, you know, we're not learning. Anton, what do you think of an cross like Salah? Like, if he doesn't offer you goals, he doesn't. I'm giving you the arrows.
He has the ability to make the pass.
I don't see that, and I don't see that. You know, like I don't see any of that. I just see him just, even if you look at the goal, he was still around here instead of like being back. And Mitchell is the left back, so you expect your winger to go back with him, right?
Yeah.
At least go back, make an attempt to go back with him, and he doesn't even do that, bro. So basically, we're playing him here, and we told him to stay there for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And then this is why the likes of Bradley, he looks very, very poor now. Bradley, like Bradley ain't that player everybody was bragging about in the beginning of the season. We don't need Trent as a right back anymore. We could play Bradley there now and all that stuff. So, at the time Bradley was playing with Jota was helping him out. Jota got injured because he was helping him out. Don't forget, it was a Brentford away.
Yep.
Now, like, as much as we love Salah, I love his, his goals, whatever he did in the past and all that stuff. As I alluded to Uncle Rod's earlier, I did say Fowler scored when we was growing up like 35 goals a season, but 3 or 4 seasons consecutive, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And did they get us any trophies?
No.
So it looks similar to me. Like, what I've said is, this team has to be a team in order for them to win league titles. It can't be about individuals. It can't. It doesn't work. It has to be everybody you see on that pitch working as one. When the ball goes there, everybody gets back. But it doesn't look like he's doing that. This is why I think the team, since he's been playing, has dropped. Because when Jota was there, he was here. He got injured playing here. So what do you think about that? Do we keep him in because of the goals he scores, and it doesn't offer anything else, or do we?
First, I think I'll say one more. We keep him in. Why? Because he adds the threat. It's the threat for us. Once he's not there, they do think, Salah's not there. You know what?
He wasn't there during the AFCON.
Yes, true.
He was much better.
But maybe Maybe we should put him. Maybe we should sub him then. Maybe we should put him with a sub and bring him on.
Maybe make him an impact. I mean, and then,
Annoy him because he's coming. He's one of them players. What am I doing on the bench?
yeah.
Well, current form tells you why you're on the bench, so you can't really argue. So maybe give him a little bench. Him and Nunes on the bench to say, look, bro,
we're fighting for the league here still. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's only gonna take one like them two to drop like extra points, and we could be back up there. You know what I mean, guys? It's not the end of the world. I'm not giving up just like that.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
No, brother, never give up the fight. You know. Never give up,
man.
But like I said, Uncle, I want the team to work as a unit. I can't have one person just being up there with the other striker. You know what I mean? He needs to get back, bro.
I love what Robertson said today.
You know what it is, guys. You know the old saying: you lead by example, innit? You lead by if you're a senior player, you lead by example, so the youngsters follow.
Yeah, so the others will follow. I love Robertson today.
There's no iron team.
I thought Robertson was fantastic today.
I know Robertson was good. You see what he said
don't
today?
take the set pieces. Just don't take the set pieces. That's it.
The boys are up top. They got to finish, man. The boys are got to finish their chances.
But he's right. He's
you know what it is? Sorry to cut across you. You know what it is? That's why I would have wanted Andy Robertson as a captain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think he's better suited to be a captain.
I agree. I agree. I'll put him there.
Virgil is a partial captain, isn't he? Like we said earlier, he's a partial captain.
Yeah,
he's good at leading probably the back line. And then if you ever extend that, I've noticed it's difficult for him because he can't really shout at the players in front of him. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Something's not right with him with that. Even for Holland, he does the same thing as well, doesn't he? He doesn't really do much as a captain. I think in Holland they will complain about him.
If you're going to war, and then right, you need Robertson right beside you.
Yeah.
You need Robertson right beside you. You got someone like a Robertson right beside you, you know at the end of the day, everything's going to be all right. We're going to win the war. Because he's just like, the energy that he gives to people and that. Remember at the day, remember when we played Barcelona? Yeah. Half of the reason, right? Well, most of the reason why we won that, it was down to Robertson and Mane.
Yeah.
Because Robertson was just roughing up players.
Shaqiri did his thing though, right?
Yeah, they came to the team, but when you talk about galvanizing players in the day and roughing up players and everything, you see how you push up Messi. Yeah. Messi tried it. Messi tried it in the first leg.
Yeah.
And you push him up. Say, yeah, we get doing blood. You know what I mean? So I think Robertson and they should have been captain. And what he said as well, what he said. Virgil would be scared to say it.
Yeah.
Virgil wouldn't say it. He'd be scared to say it. And he's right. Pete, the guys up top, I've got to finish their food. They've got to finish the food, man. There's no point in me putting all these Hollywood passes into the area and this and that, right? And then when it lands to them, they can't finish. There's just no point, is there?
Man, they kept it hitting, the defenders the whole day, man. It's getting boring. Like, come on, put it back into the net. Like, and I think Endo hit the crossbar from 6 yards out, wasn't he, or something like that in the first half? Yeah, it's just bad. I would do this, guys. I don't know about you guys. Going forward, I'll do something like this: like double pivot. One has a free roll and play out wide the other two. What do you think like this, guys? I'm tired of watching the 4-3-3.
Anything got fucking better.
What do you think like that? Two defensive midfielders.
Yeah.
And one free roll. Give Szoboszlai the role he wants, which is number 10, and then you put Jota out front. Just slot him in. Slot him in. Let them go like that. What do you think?
You could probably see. You know what it is? You're more likely to see that next season.
I like this.
If Amron comes in, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see
might
that.
Start off with that, I think. Maybe.
What do you think, Anton Rosenrod?
I think he might go with the 3 at the back. I think he'll go with 3 at the back of the 4, which is going to work. Which is working, man. I think.
But what I'm saying now, like to the end of the season, the 6 games to go.
End of the season.
More tighter. No gaps appearing.
I'll play that. I'll
play that.
Just tell Szoboszlai, do what you do for Hungary. Just go everywhere.
Yeah,
get the ball, start playing.
I'll take Salah. Take Salah off for
Elliot.
You know Elliot. What, Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
I would do right now.
You basically
That's all.
answer what you're looking for, a team, innit? A team, not individual. A team that
I'm
connects.
just
You know what I
looking
mean?
at. Listen, nothing's
Yeah.
working at the moment. I got to change it up. Reading and play pattern
Yeah.
of play.
Yeah.
If they don't see Salah there,
Yeah.
it's going to be someone different there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Diaz is a better dribbler than Salah anyway.
Yeah.
He go down the side, kind of cross it in, keep it simple. Gakpo,
I put
that's his real position. He's been playing all right since he's been coming on, going on the left. He's not been that bad, has he?
Yeah,
It's
he's
not
been
his
alright
fault,
still.
man. It's not his fault, is it?
Remember-
guys? Let's
Remember
be
that
honest.
he put through Curtis Jones. You know, he put him through
Yeah,
one
he did.
on
He
one
didn't
with the
finish. He didn't
goalkeeper.
finish. He didn't finish. Yeah, he didn't finish.
Honestly, do you know what? If you need to finish and you was that casual, I think that was so poor, bro. You know what I did? I just walked out.
Mm-hmm.
I walked out and walked my dog, bro. I was so fuming. I thought, let me just go outside because I'm gonna cuss up everyone. I'm gonna cuss at the TV. I'm gonna call the station and tell them I wanted to speak to someone. Cause I'm gonna cuss up someone. I'm paying
You
money.
say what dog? Yeah, what dog, brother?
Yeah, I walked my dog, bro. I was fuming. I was absolutely livid.
You see, the arrows are, the lines are done, guys. Yeah, this is how we used to play with Wijnaldum and Fabinho and that. You know, like there was a team in each side of the pitch. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? There was a team. Like there was Wijnaldum, Mane, Van Dijk, and Robertson, and the other side was Trent, Salah, Henderson. That's what I want to see again. I want to see them like helping each other. Do you get what I'm saying? On whatever side of the pitch they are and all that stuff. And this is how I want to go back to.
Do you know what we're missing? We're missing some African desire.
Yeah.
African desire. The African desire is the next level. It's a power, bruv. Yeah. Mane had that power, bruv. Mane had that power. When we let him go,
Underrated, man.
he was all like, good. Well done.
We've never been out of the Champions League without Mane, bro. Never been out of the Champions League.
Mane, imagine Mane. What? You think that would let that happen? You're mad.
Mane would have been cooking today, you know.
Yeah, Mane wouldn't have that one bit. Henderson's another one. He would have been cussing up everyone. Fix up. That's one thing I miss about him is that.
Why if he's checking up with you? Why if he's checking up with
Let's
you?
learn mediocre today. Big up for the Uncle Ross Anton and the chat. Big up Liam as always. Arsenal are bottlers, so are we. Yeah, we're right up there with them. But then again, Arsenal's 2 seasons in a row, isn't it? So this is our first season.
I don't think we're bottlers, bro. Like I said,
it's not over. It's not over. It's not over.
I think if we had the players, if we had the backing, the full backing of the
like
of
the
owners,
mobility DM
of the owners, and this happened, that's when I would say bottlers, bro. We finished 6th last season.
And we need to got a DM, young
That's what
DM.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're going for 15 million, bro. We got to get what we're expecting. It's not going to be like Rice. He's not going to add that extra bit to the game and have a tech and all that. He ain't.
You have to go all that in order for you to win titles. Yeah, 100%.
And when was Rice today, though?
You need that little extra. What's
That's true.
That's true, don't it?
Where was he today?
Where was Rice today?
He's cooking, isn't it? He's getting cooked. Sorry, cooked.
They were awful, guys. Aston Villa actually deserved to win that. They actually deserved to win that game. It's crazy.
What people were doing, I think people tend to sleep on Villa a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, they got some good players and they got a reasonably good manager. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I remember, like my bro texted me. Or was it you told me that they hit the post? Like Villa hit the post.
Yeah, I told you on the phone.
Yeah.
It's Villa hit the post. From earlier. This is from earlier, you know. So you know, at the day that sort of like Villa come there for business, you know.
It was warning. It was a warning.
What? I mean,
warning.
And the thing is about it, make it worse, you know. Unai Emery used to sort of like obviously coach Arsenal till they mugged him off.
And they used to cuss him. It used to say good evening, good evening.
Good evening, my friend.
Cuss him and say good evening, good evening.
Yeah.
My man walked out this morning. One of them said good evening then. One of them. They were fuming. Good evening. He was the one saying good evening. No, he said good night.
You know what makes you laugh and everything that,
yeah.
Robbie and Expressions at the day was going on trying to dig up blood clot Liverpool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially Expressions digging out Liverpool, so because we got cooked the other day against Atalanta.
A Tottenham fan speaking about Liverpool.
Yeah, and as I was saying, I think to myself,
wow.
last time you lot won something, Jesus was in short pants. Remember that, right? Remember that. Another thing as well, are you lot actually in the bloody in Europe at all? You know what I mean? You're not in Europe at all, yeah? As for Robbie and everything that, right? You see, you laugh too soon, my friend, and start saying lies.
Oh, it was he said about trophy, innit? I'm clearing up for the trophies and that. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Who said that first?
Robbie.
Robbie, he's like
big man Robbie.
He's
Yeah.
going on and think.
AFTV guy.
Come on,
he goes, yeah,
guys.
Them man,
I said, you guys. The funny thing is with you guys, you start celebrating too early, and what happens? And I think Tony said something about Liverpool bottled. I said, bro, I had to come back. I said, because something was bottled up in me, and I had to tell him, bro, you call us bottlers, yeah? And after how many times you've done this? You've done this about 6 or 7 times, yeah? Like you're close. You could have done it. It's up to you. Yeah. And he's messed up. You've done it about 7 times. Not only that, you're the only team to celebrate Champions League before even going Champions League. You were selling shirts. You were selling merchandise. Who does that? And you tell me a bottle. Please, I dare you. You know, from then he's not even said the word back yet.
Yeah, man. Because you know, it's a Tony. I'm not being funny. You know, it's Tony. Tony's easy to wipe the floor with because I wipe the floor with him all the time. Right? Do you know what I mean? It's like they can never tell me anything about bottlers in the day, right? Because they are the big. You don't realize that.
You can't say that.
They are the biggest bottle jobs to date,
bro.
To date. Remember the date? There was a
say the word.
20 years and counting, guys. 20 years and counting. 20 years and counting.
Do you know how much they shouldn't say saying the word bottle? Even when they go in the shop, they even shouldn't ask for a bottle of water. They shouldn't even say that. Do I have water, please? what kind of water? Just water, the Evian. You shouldn't say the word because it reminds you of yourself. How dare you? How dare you? I'm sorry. I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. I like.
You know what? No, Anton.
I said something, Bam. He didn't say anything back. But when
the thing is, Anton, what is he bantering? Like, this is what there's a few things I don't understand. Like Arsenal fans bantering Liverpool, and you got Tottenham fans bantering Liverpool, and people actually entertain this. That's why I don't understand. You shouldn't be entertained because they're nowhere near you. You know what I mean? So what's the point? Can they banter Man United even at this stage? No. It's crazy, man.
The figures about it.
They still banter Man United. They still banter everyone. They do it to everyone. It could be Real Madrid. It could be Heaven's 11, and Arsenal man will still.
Heaven's 11, you know. But check this out. Check this out, right? Let me check this out. Imagine that thing, right? You're on top of the league, yeah. 200. I say it again. 238 days of the year.
I should have dropped that one.
Yeah, those 238 days. There was top of it, only to lose it. Only to lose it, blood.
Cheek of it.
And it's not the first time. It's not even the first time they did that. They always do it. Every time.
Do you know, I don't understand some people, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Anton. The worst one is the worst one is the Tottenham fans, like Expressions and all these guys that's bantering other
these
people.
ones
I said, listen, Anton, the last time Tottenham won a league, our grandparents was even born. Our grandparents was even born. So how the hell are we batting with people like that?
The last time Tottenham won,
in our 40s.
Last time Tottenham won something, he was a test tube baby.
No,
he was in his dad's left ball bag. There's no way.
You know what it is, though. You know what it is, though.
We're talk there.
Anton, and better still, Anton, yeah, and Fuzzy. As I said, the last time Spurs won something, Jesus was in short pants.
Actually, my boy actually picked up the cup in the King. I know, in it from we were kids.
Oh man!
No, Jesus was.
Big up Alexander, by the way. Big up. Speechless.
Marbles.
You can't call no team bottle jobs.
No.
Thank you, Ross, for bringing that one up. You know, the 238 days. I forgot about that one. How dare you say that word?
It was 238 days. That Arsenal was on the top, only to lose it, blood.
Listen, if you're an Arsenal fan, bottle should not be in your vocabulary. You should not. No. You should erase it from your existence. How dare you say that? How dare you? You
It's
can't call
amazing,
it
isn't it?
ban. I hate with the ban, but I was like, nah, this is rude, bro. That's when I had to come back with. I said, when I come back with it, bro, he's not come back once, not said a word.
You can't, can
20
he?
years and counting.
Shit, look at
20
that.
years and counting, man. 20 years and counting, guys.
They're funny. I love them. They're funny species, Arsenal fans. They're species.
I know.
You know,
innit?
they're
You
species.
know,
They're
you know what,
species.
today, right? You know what today, right? We're joking, we're talking, yeah. Today, and then I was pissed off because obviously we lost it, yeah. And two things that cheer me up. One, and day, right, is the Arsenal getting beat, yeah. That cheer me up, and you guys as well. You guys as well. I mean, you guys will cheer me up, man.
Come, it's the same. It goes the same way, man. It goes the same way.
Always, uncle. Always, man.
No, because
it's not. Listen, it's not the end of the world.
It's not.
We have to take it that. We have to take it. Now, you guys actually made me think, because like when you said we wasn't even meant to be here. You know what I mean? We've got a brand new team. You know what I mean? And we need to be careful how we go on. You're right. You're 100% right, man.
Right? Well, beginning of the season, someone said to you, "Where do you reckon you got to finish?"
Probably fourth, I say.
I was saying, do you know what? If they like get in the right way of playing cups way, I think we're going to go top 4. Ask any man. I was saying
everybody would have said that. I think even Klopp would have probably been shocked.
I don't know, some guru.
Because we're forgetting, Anton, we was gonna improve, but the team above us, they were gonna improve as well. You know what I mean? So
you know what I mean? We're in a building season.
Yeah.
Because games are won and lost. Games are won and lost in where? Midfield. And we had to get a whole new midfield. So how do you know these guys were gonna work anyway? But they did do their thing, they tried it.
And it worked, yeah.
You know what it is? Some people didn't.
Guys, let me read the comments.
Sorry.
I can't be rude to them. Thanks everyone, by the way. Liam says should be playing our game, not looking at Arsenal, but true. At least we'll have Champions League when Klopp go on next season. You're 100% right. Yeah,
it means more. It does.
Yeah, it does. It does, man. It does. We got we got
bad boy T-shirt though.
I made it myself, you know.
For real.
No way.
Yeah, I did it myself.
I need one myself, you know, double XL, brother.
Okay, our City gonna win now. I want to hear what everyone thinks. What do you think of it, Uncle Rods?
I think at the end of the day, we're all wonderful. I think we're all wonderful. And I think at the end of the day, also as well, I think if they didn't have me, you, and Anton, content creating would be boring. You know what I mean? No, I'm serious though.
You know what, Anton? You know what Uncle done for me yesterday? I couldn't believe it. He shouted me out a coppish, man. I can't believe it, man. I really appreciate that, bro. That's a big thing, man. You know I love them. You know those guys. Yeah. They're brilliant guys, man.
All jokes.
I appreciate it, Uncle.
All jokes aside and anything. All jokes aside and anything. You know, because obviously joke is serious. Fuzzy at the end of the day, right? That's my brother there. That's my brother.
Oh, big
there,
one,
right? And listen and day, right? Fuzzy will phone me and everything that, right? And we have conversations about football and about life itself. You know what I mean? Yeah. We don't just talk about football, we talk about life and stuff in there. You know what I mean? And Fuzzy knows that in the day, he can phone me anytime. And I'll phone him anytime, you know what I mean? That's my bro there. So
what makes it even better with icing on top of the cake, Liverpool fan as well, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Easy conversation then, isn't it? It's very easy.
True.
That's why I said I'm looking forward to next season, man. We could get tickets in it, so we'll all go together.
What was that night? What was that night? Was on it? Was on it for time, and eyes were rubbing that. What was going?
We was talking about everything.
Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back next Saturday. We're doing it. We're doing it all night again, man.
We was going in, man. We were going in.
We're talking about old football, the current football.
The only thing is, what I loved about it. We was up for time, but there was people still in the chat.
Yeah.
But
and they were adding their little comments and thinking, boy.
Do you know what the thing is about? If I go on a big platform, because it's a big platform, Coppish, it's a big platform. If I go on a big platform and I think that, right, I have to big up my brethren. I have to.
Big up,
if you had a channel as well, Anton, I will big it as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm there in spirit, man. This is spirit.
But you know what I'm saying though? So I can't go on a big platform.
This is his channel, yeah.
And I can't go on a big platform and stuff, right? I not big up my brethren because this is my brother here still. That's why one of the first things that
it's a brilliant move, man. It's a lovely move.
No. The first thing that came in my mind and it was telling Cal about the conversations that we're having with her. And from that time I told him about the conversation that we're having, I also had to drop in the fact that this is my bro. He's got a good channel and everything like that. I have to big him up still, and it's like, that's
the problem, you know. That's the problem with us black people, you know. We don't put each other up on you know what I mean, bring each other up.
Yeah.
One goes up and then okay, you're up there. What about Mama? You know what I mean? They're making it for themselves. That's the problem.
Like pull the ladder up, innit? It's like pull the ladder up business.
Man. Help the hand up and say, come on, bro. It's good. If I'm winning, I'm not winning if both of us can't win.
Exactly.
I can't.
I've said that myself. Listen at the day, right? When I've gone by this motto, for a long time.
Yeah.
When I rise, everybody rises with me.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying, and that's what it's all. That's what it's all about. That's why at the end of the day, I stick in this community and everything like that, right? Because this is a community and that I feel comfortable in. Yeah. Obviously on Coppage, you know what I mean? Yeah. You can't really say I'm part of that community. Yeah. When you talk about being part of a community in there, right? I stay in these confines, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is where I feel happy on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, this is where I'm gonna get, you know, I just feel more comfortable at the end of the day.
You know what it is, Uncle? Like we don't chase glory. We just like to talk about football. That's what it is, you know what I mean? And I enjoy that. You know what I mean? It's not all about the clicks, not about the likes. Even though we say it, it's just to like let people see who we are. Let's invite people over to see, you know, what we're all about as well. You know what I mean? Just they might like us in that way.
Exactly.
They might relate to us in some sort of way. You know what I mean?
Exactly. The word is that relate. Yeah. Relate.
That's what it is. Anton, this comment. What do you think?
Right. Okay, you're gonna win.
Quick, come back. 2 minutes.
I want to hear what everyone thinks. Okay, what I think about this, these anomalies, they're called Agent Smith. Yeah. Agent Smith in the Matrix. It was inevitable. That was his saying. Yeah. Come on, it was inevitable, bro. Come on. And I said it to another guy, a couple of Arsenal man as well, 2 Arsenal guys in work. They said, nah. I said, okay. Tomorrow when I go in, I'm not even going to say a word. I'll just keep it blue. They're going to probably laugh about something. I'll be like, should I? Are you laughing about our loss? Or because you had the same kind of loss kind of thing, but they scored 2 against you. But we'll keep it moving. But I did say, Man City, Agent Smith, the inevitable was going to come through. And there you are. Look at them.
Yeah, I could still see something might happen.
I
think they got Brighton next away. You never know, innit? You never know. It only takes 1 sending off, something like that, 2 maybe. You don't know. It could happen, man. Sometimes, you know, you get overexcited and something goes wrong. You get what I'm saying? So it happens to everyone. Look at us today.
We can only hope.
It's true, man.
They're too strong, man. They're really strong, and it's going to take a catastrophe for them to lose it.
It's just one result we need, isn't it, really? A draw or something like that. Yeah, I mean, so... Hollywood Rock says City doing the double, triple Aziz. Oh, damn. I want to see that. Endo looks shattered. I love the guy. Anton, I'm not going to complain about him. He had a phenomenal season. But what we need to understand sometimes, guys, is players, when we overplay them, especially at their age, this is what happens. This is what I've been saying all season when everybody was telling me we need a left-sided centre back, all that stuff. I said, nope. We need another DM that can move young, you know, tenacious, you know, can run around the pitch, energetic, you know, someone that loves to defend. That's what we should have got. Like Caicedo, I think Caicedo would have worked at Liverpool because everybody is judging him on Chelsea. I said a lot of great players have failed in Chelsea. Look at Salah, De Bruyne. The list goes on. I mean, a lot of great players actually failed. So even look at Kai Havertz. Now look at him at Arsenal. Look how he's performing. Everybody was making fun of Kai Havertz not so long ago. Not anymore. I mean, so it shows. It depends on the environment you're at. I think under Klopp, he would have been phenomenal with McAllister that he was at Brighton with him.
And I think we would have got Endo as well, just in case.
Yeah. We needed that, innit? Because Milner leaving, innit? Yeah.
Like I said, it was if you analyze him in the whole game, in his game. There are frailties. The frailties is under pressure. Yeah. And he's not thingy proof, man. He's not press proof, press resistant.
Press resistant, yeah.
He's not press resistant at all. He's not. He has to play it simple, move it out of the way, keep him keep moving.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Like, I just hope, like, something, like I said, there should be a light at the end of the tunnel. I really hope that, man. I mean,
I hope that, man. I hope that. I hope that.
6 games, guys. It's not like 2 games. It's 6 games in it, and there's still a lot of games. I mean,
it's that light at the tunnel. I hope it's not just that cup. That you know what I mean? If it's that, if it's that to be, if it's to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm hoping for just one more trophy.
Just for you know what I mean, our manager's leaving us at the end of the season, man. You know, something miraculous.
It'd be nice if we could send him off with a trophy now. But he's leaving because he wants to leave. So
yeah.
Man.
Statman Stubbs, big up, bro. We gotta come on. You gotta come on very soon, man. I need Statman Stubbs back. Man. I miss him, man.
He's a good guy.
I called him. Actually, I gave him a call the other day. He was busy. He could have come on. Yeah, I like Statman Stubbs, man. It's a quality guy, man. Absolutely quality guy. He says, Fuzzy, my guy, how are we? Rod's the legend. Rod's the legend.
How are we?
Great guy, man. Great guy.
One of the best, man. One of the best, 100%. Yeah, so guys, man, you know, it's been one of those days. I think I have to, you know, get ready to go because I've got to go work in the morning. I don't normally do streams at this time, you know what I mean? Especially when I go to work the next day, but it had to happen, innit? It had to happen. It had to happen.
Man. I was fuming up and I was moving up and down. You know when someone's fuming, I was pacing up and down, bro. I had to talk.
Big up, Luca, man. Big up.
You know I mean? Lucky I'm in this group. I can talk to my friends and this.
Yeah.
You know.
Come and join me. Come and join me, thing in it. Come and join me tomorrow, Anton.
What time? What time?
For about 6 or 7. One of them two.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. You know.
Yeah, I'm available, man. I'm available, bro.
We will be back on Saturday, guys. If you guys are for the long one again, we'll talk about all the times and all that stuff. You know, I'll try to bring out some players that we haven't talked about and all that stuff as well. Please subscribe to Statman Stubbs. He's a brilliant content creator.
Yes.
Me and Uncle Rod's know him. Luca, the Arsenal fan, he's a brilliant kid. Go and subscribe to him. I've been on his channel a few times. Yeah. Wicked kid, man. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. You okay? He says, I'm good, man. We're all good. We're all good. Anton, you know, Uncle Rod's, even though it's been a bad day in the office, we're not going to be crying about it anymore, are we? City winning the league. Yeah, you could say that, but
Agent Smith, it's inevitable.
Yeah.
You know what it
Hi,
is?
guys.
You know
Albert, big up, man.
I always say this, yeah. Sorry to cross you. Always say it's not over till it's over. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah, Uncle Albert, we're gonna come back on Saturday. I want you on Saturday, bro. We're gonna do a late one, and I know you like your old football as well. So come on, join the gang, man.
Oh wow, we're gonna go for time then, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Albert's coming like Roger Miller, isn't it?
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there like for Sunday morning.
We will be. Hollywood Rock says Klopp tactically is outdated. He should retire. No, come on.
Yeah, come
on.
Let's not do this.
Let's not do this. Please, man. We can't. It's just one of those. Listen, it's just, you know, at the end of the season, it's tough.
Sorry.
It's tough. It is tough, man.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, man.
We're meant to be
the rich always will survive in those moments, man. That's
guys. Congratulations to Xabi and Leverkusen.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, you know.
Big up.
It would have been better if you came and moved to us, you know what I mean? Suffer the blow.
I want to ask you guys a question, actually. Before we go, I want to ask you guys a question. I was discussing with Uncle Ross before. Do you think if Buvic was still here, Klopp would still have stayed? Because Buvic loves being an assistant. And, you know, Pep Linders always had that dream of managing the team. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe this is what pushed him even further to leave. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? I don't know if it makes any sense.
Which the guy with the black hair, the
brain. Yeah.
Like he dyed it, but that's his natural hair, isn't it? Yeah. I think Klopp would have stayed.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think we even talked about retiring. I think we've been, going to do the other 2 years and see if we can go from there.
Yeah, because with Buvic, he always used to push Klopp, didn't he? Even at Dortmund and Mainz, he used to just push him. Keep going, man. Come on, we're all together here. And he used to take the pressure off him a lot as well. With Pep Linders, it's just high pace. He wants to manage a team and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's gonna be a good manager anyway. I think he's good at assisting.
I don't think so.
Nah.
But good luck to him.
Another game lost. Klopp Lenders to hold that again. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna like cry about it now. I think these guys made me realize there's more still to happen this season. Like 6 games to go. You never know what's gonna happen
this season.
Yeah.
Norm
Norm says 4 o'clock Arsenal fans use Scouse bottle drops. Me at 6 o'clock in my best Elvis impression singing to Arsenal fans, welcome to my world. I like that.
Hey guys, I'm just looking on Instagram, yeah? I'm looking on Instagram and there's a channel called benchviews.tv.
Okay.
And they're all the Arsenal fans, obviously at the ground, celebrating our win, like probably celebrating because they're in the tunnel part, when they're getting food and things like that. Yeah. And they're actually showing it on the TV and they're like laughing.
We used what software do you got like? Okay.
They weren't laughing for long though, were they? Really, weren't they?
Yeah, you should do them things. You should have just carried on, do your own thing. Don't look about other people's game. You should do about your game, not no one else's game.
They haven't got the experience of winning, mate. You know what I mean? These are the times you got to be up for things like that. And Arsenal always fail in this time, every season around this time when they're challenging it. It's crazy. Yeah. Jamie says, "Hi, hey mate, what software do you use to go live? Is it free?" We use the StreamYard. There's a free one as well, but it will allow you to do a lot of stuff on it. You know what I mean? But there is a free version of StreamYard. You could use that. John Conway, big up for the Anton, and of course Uncle Rods. Always supportive, that guy, no matter where it is.
He's always there. Messi. Bad.
Let's read the burn. Support and keep believing. We are up against the state-owned corruption. Please remember that. Pep is no better than Klopp. Pep inherited Messi, then Aguero. Klopp inherited Benteke and Solanke. Oh my God. Imagine that. Norm, you're a quality guy, Norm. Yeah, man, I enjoy when Norm's on because he's an older guy in it, so he knows what to say. He knows what to say. Yeah. Big up Phil as always, man. Always supportive Phil, man. Big up, brother. Big up Fozzy. Big up Rose. Big up Anton as well. That's us done, guys. Hang on, let me just see what he's saying. How much per month to get all stuff on, like animated stuff? StreamYard best, but it's also limited to.
What is it, Dave?
1080.
If you want to use 1080p, right, you just pay the extra for it. That's all it is. You can use it.
I pay for the the professional.
I used to do the £39. Yeah, but I do the 22 something. You know what I mean? I think it's gone to £44. The one I'm using. So there's 3 stages, isn't there? There's 3 stages. It's free. Then they got the medium one. We pay about 20 quid or something like that. Then they got sort of like the other one.
Big up Aziz as well. Big up to all the chat, by the way. You know what I mean? I appreciate you more than you think. You know what I mean? And these guys do the same as well, man. Go and support Uncle Rod's channel, please, guys. The more we interact with you guys, the more the channels get better. The more we like. When we're chatting to the live chat, it prolongs the stream as well, and it's good to get us talking to you guys as well. That's the whole point of it. That's why we're here. We want to chat to you guys and make the conversation better. We might agree and disagree. That's how football is, and I like it that way. Yeah, that's how
live set up like that. Yeah.
Yeah, a month, bro. A month. Great stream from Liam. All right, Uncle Ross, where can they find you, brother?
Yes, my people. That's my people. Once again, thank you for inviting me on your show to have a laugh, and basically sort of we can kind of like put misery out of our head and make it more positive. No, but it's true though, isn't it? We think more positive things.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
and we have a laugh while we do it and stuff. You know what I mean? You know how this community is. Listen, so thank you again. You can find me on Anfield Uncle Ross on YouTube. Okay. on the road to 4,000 subscribers. So please like and subscribe. Also, you find me on Instagram as well, Anfield Uncle Roz, and on Twitter as well, Anfield Uncle Roz, Twitter, X, or whatever you want to call it. I shall be back tomorrow with a match reaction with my good friend Anton, and anybody else that out of our community that wants to jump in as well are free to jump in. I know you got your work, obviously work sort of like responsibilities and that. So you know, hey, listen, if we're on at the day when you come home and you feel like jumping on, do you know what I mean? Jump in, my friend. Jump in.
Oh, me? You're talking me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on,
just saying that because I know you got work commitments and that. I'm just saying that if you get home and so like you got time when we're still on, jump in. Don't
100%,
jump in. You know what I mean? But yeah,
appreciate that, Uncle, man.
No, it's all good, man. It's a community. We're all brothers at the end of the day, and you know, and we all sort of like strive for the one common goal, and that's Liverpool Football Club. So it's all good. So Anfield Uncle Rod's on YouTube, and yeah, thanks again, Fozzie, for inviting me on, my friend.
Come on, man, it's your channel as well.
Yeah, but
no problem, no problem.
I like the invite because it makes people. Makes you feel welcome, you know what I mean? When you get an invite, it makes you feel welcome at the day, especially at the day when it's a warm community like this. No egos involved. You know what I mean? There's nobody trying to like, bet everybody, trying to clown anybody. We're just here, adults at the day, kicking it and having a laugh. You know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate you 100%. Fuzzy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
No worries, man. Anton.
Oh, you'll find me on this lovely channel again. Thanks, Fozzie, for inviting me on again. Or Uncle Rod's channel, man. Uncle Rod's channel. There and thereabouts, you know.
Yeah, he was there.
Right. Always happy to put a little bit of the input onto it, you know. So yeah, grateful, man. Both of you, man. You know what I mean? Doing a good deed, man. And these are the was it makes it even better, man. Love being here.
Of course, yeah, the honoring the 97 today as well.
Yeah.
So
they didn't really honor them with it. Well, after me, I'm sorry.
The game. Oh, that. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
They should have come off bleeding, bro. Bleeding through the eyes.
Sim says Villa done the double over Arsenal this season. You know what it is? Like, in order for you to win league titles, you got to beat your rivals. I mean, that's what we haven't done this season.
You got to beat your rivals, and you got to be lucky, Foz. You got to be lucky as well.
Yeah, you got to beat your rivals, man.
You have to be lucky.
We need to go probably the next coming season with a different mentality to the big games. You know what I mean? Be more cautious, be more tighter. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah. So you don't lose those games. Yeah, but yeah. Big up, everyone. Please, guys, if you're watching from the other social media such as Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, I think I said. So yeah, just come to the YouTube channel, subscribe. We're trying to get to the 2,000 mark. We worked very hard, obviously off screen and on screen as well. So we really appreciate that, because we're gonna in the future limit that, which is gonna go on YouTube, and that is it. But we want you to be part of that. You know what I mean? So we can make it a regular thing, make it like a job. That's what we want to do. Something to do, in our spare time on a regular basis as well. So this is the whole point of it. Yes, Sim, and there you go. Could Vod get me in tomorrow, Jamie? He's got his own channel, Uncle. I think he DM'd you. He DM'd you already. So
okay,
he sent you a DM. Just check the DM.
Cool. All right. I'll check it. I'll check it.
All right, guys. No worries, man. No worries. All right. That's us. See you guys later. Yeah, you guys take care. Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.